the dirtiest bankers in world history. Deutsche Bank, JP Morgan Chase, Credit Suisse, Select Portfolio Services, and Chase Home Finance. Premeir Mortgage Premeir Mortgage Funding, GERALD CUGNO, who's infamous. This PMF company had 1,150 offices all over the United States. One of the biggest mortgage fraud swindling scammers in world history, all connected to Donald Trump's bankers. Directly connected to Donald Trump's bankers. Trey Gowdy's representing these slobs. Trey Gowdy's law firm, Nelson and Mullins, and Donaldson. Hold on. Yeah, Baxter and Donaldson. I think that's the name of that law firm. In any event, cause 2:19-CV-005, Greenville, Tennessee. CUGNO and Premeir Mortgage Financing default. They just default. The clerk contacts us and tells us the U.S. Marshals served them in Florida, and then CUGNO PMF defaults. That's what they told. They told us to request an entry of default judgment and submit a proposed default judgment, and to send them an affidavit to support these facts. The judge in the case, Robert Leon Jordan, in his final order, he repeatedly reveals that CUGNO defaulted. He repeatedly reveals that Premeir Mortgage Funding defaulted, but he dismisses the case anyways. He will not give us the default judgment the law requires he give us. And why? Because Robert Leon Jordan is an abusive, viciously corrupt. This is corruption, folks. This is judicial corruption on steroids. The idea that we did not ask for a default judgment to be entered in this case is just bullshit. It's total bullshit, folks. And Judge Robert Leon Jordan and the appellate court up in the 6th Circuit in Ohio, they're doing everything they can to make sure that this Premeir Mortgage Funding, it's racketeering, conspiracy, money laundering, subprime loans, predatory foreclosures, the whole enchilada, if you will, of the mortgage swindling crimes, all connected to Donald Trump's bankers at Deutsche. The federal judge just will not. He will not enter a default judgment, even though the clerk and the U.S. Marshals and even his own court order reveals that he knows damn well that Premeir